Modi now today presented the Manav vision to AI. Now, Manav, let me just explain it to the viewers. According to Prime Minister Modi, M in Manav stands for moral and ethical systems. A in Manav stands for accountable governance. N for national security. A for accessible and inclusive. And V for valid and legitimate. Now, I want to go on all these abbreviations one by one. Now, M stands for moral and ethical systems. Sanjay, your response to it. I don't know what it means really, but I want you to dissect this Manav approach of Prime Minister Narendra Modi. Yeah.
Well, let's look at the word morality, moral, right? Manipur burned for over a year and a half. Mr. Modi never went there. That's morality for you. Bilkis Banu, gang raped, gets released on India's 75th Independence Day. That's morality for you. Electoral bonds, that's morality for you. So let me tell you upfront, it's a fraud on not just the people of India, but globally to even use the word morality with the Modi government. What's the second one?
A is for accountable governance. Now, God knows what accountable governance he was talking in reference to AI. But
Yeah.
if Prime Minister Modi talks about accountable governance, what would one say?
Well, let me tell you the simple answer to that. Accountable Narendra Modi, the Prime Minister of this great country, 12 years. This astute gentleman has not even held a single press conference. That's called accountability. That's got accountability. And governance, you're diluting the RTI. You are destroying cooperative federalism. I mean, in daylight, all the laws and institutions have been captured, whether it's Election Commission or the ED. And I dare say the judiciary today has a lot of questions to answer, Neelu. I heard them on the Assam case where they said, we don't find enough reason at the moment. Please take all the cases to the state high court. I mean, that to me was a sledgehammer blow to free speech.
Yeah.
What's the third one?
So we finished. M stands for moral. You've dissected that. A stands for accountable governance. N for national sovereignty. Now this really sounds like a joke.
Well, I can tell you something for a fact. I mean, this government has been an embarrassment. It's been an embarrassment because it has abused Indianness to simply make it appear as if India belongs to just one particular community. I mean, just think about it, right? What is sovereignty? The sovereignty is when you stand up for yourself. Here you have the Modi government that allows Donald Trump to announce the ceasefire, where Donald Trump announces the trade deal, where India agrees to not buy Russian oil but buy more expensive American and Venezuelan oil, where India agrees to have no tariffs in America but take 18%. Is that national sovereignty? Not at all. Worse, a sovereign nation carries everybody along. And end of day, this government is all about hype. Can you imagine after Pahalgam massacre, we played cricket with Pakistan.
Yeah.
And just to create this fake imagery that we are very patriotic and nationalistic, even if we played with Pakistan, the captain of the Indian cricket team, making an absolute fool of himself, pretended to carry a trophy. I was telling this to some people who were visiting me from abroad recently, and they were like, Sanjay Jha, you got to be joking. This can't be real. I said, you don't believe me? Just watch the YouTube. They saw Surya Kumar Yadav doing that absolutely funny act of carrying a trophy and pretending to lift it. And they were like, we can't believe this is India. We can't believe that this is some kind of a parallel universe India has become, some kind of a TV soap opera. But this is what the Modi government has done over the last 12 years. Let's take the fourth one.
Yeah. And fourth one is the second letter A, which stands for accessible and inclusive. Yes, Sanjay.
Inclusive, let's not even talk about it. I mean, come on. You have an event which is held in Delhi recently, funded by the government, 61 lakhs, is backed by the government, where the people get together and say, get away with the Muslims from this country. They talk of ethnic cleansing, attacks on Muslims openly. You have a chief minister of a state telling people, don't pay the Muslims so much, pay them less. You remember that famous video that they have now deleted, in Assam,
Yes, yes.
shooting at Muslims, inclusive, lynching, murders, daylight abuse of Muslims happening all over the country, day
No, but
in and night
today
out.
also, Sanjay, there was a video by an Andhbhakt. He says he's a Modi supporter, he's a BJP supporter, and he's threatened that I will shoot Rahul Gandhi because of the manner in which 25 MPs they opposed Om Birla. Now, look, did you
Yeah.
see that video?
Well,
I
let
mean,
me tell you, I heard the other day this guy Rijiju
yeah.
talk in such a, he was, I think, so provocative, and made a statement where he said Rahul Gandhi is India's national security threat. I actually have tweeted about it today saying, why is the Congress party taking that absolute rubbish, a very dangerous, diabolical statement in its stride? I mean, this is the kind of language that, frankly, is a call for violence. This can trigger various kinds of people, including this guy you're talking about, who says, I will go and shoot Rahul Gandhi. Remember, there was another guy who said it in Kerala, right? These are dangerous patterns emerging in this country because Rahul Gandhi, whether you like him or not, Rahul Gandhi has spoken, everything that he's spoken has been the truth. And
And Modi
Narendra
just
Modi and his
out
government are
and
scared of him because of Adani, because of Trump, because of corruption, because of Ambani, because of all the electoral bonds, the hate campaigns, everything. This government is compromised. Everybody knows that. And those who pretend not to know, well, they are culpable as well. Let me tell you, on your program, anybody who watches your program, this program that you and I are on today, Neelu, who pretend that Modi is a great guy and the BJP is good, they are culpable for allowing the great idea of India, their great constitutional democracy that we once were, and we are seeing it die in front of our very eyes. Rahul Gandhi, therefore, is a big threat to them. Therefore, my simple answer, they're inclusive. These guys have attacked even Santa Claus during Christmas. So they have gone after Dalits, they have gone after Muslims, they've gone after Christians. They will go after anybody who's a dissenter, even if that person is a Hindu tomorrow. So this will go beyond religion, right? This is an all-encompassing target to make sure that we are not just going to be authoritarian, we are going to be fascist.
And the last letter of the acronym Manav is we, that is valid and legitimate. Now, how do you dissect that letter? When Prime Minister Modi talks about validity and he talks about legitimacy.
Well, let me tell you, on legitimacy, the simple thing that comes to my mind is the way the election commission has performed. Everybody who's followed Indian democracy knows that India's elections are highly suspect. Rahul Gandhi has put evidence in the public domain. Everybody knows that there are serious compromises in the way SIR has been deleted. Many names have been removed. And I think today, if the entire electoral system is flawed, it is illegitimate, and therefore that's a matter of great concern.